What up, what up? Today we're learning about one little, two-way tables. Remember uh, multiplication tables when you were in elementary school, and when you had to do like 6 times 7, you'd find the 6 up here and you'd find the 7 over here, and you'd match them up to find out that 6 times 7 is 42. Remember that? Remember that? Of course you do. Two-way tables are similar, just it gives you two pieces of information. For example, in this problem, we have some information about a fundraiser and then genders participating in the fundraiser, and we can see if a female did or didn't participate, or if a male did or didn't participate. And when we're being asked a question, we literally just look at the fundraiser information, whether they participated or not, and the gender, whether they're male or female, and just kind of, see where they meet. So in the first question, where we have how many female students participated in the fundraiser, we're looking at our female row, we're looking at our did participate column, and they match up here at 51. So the answer is 51 students, 51 females did participate in the fundraiser. How many males did not is the next question. So we look at our males, we look at did not, and our answer is 30 males did not. Okay? Those are probably one of the more friendlier types of problems that you will see in all of 8th grade math. We're going to do it again. How many male students participated in a science fair? So we're talking about whether people did or didn't participate in the science fair, and we're talking about whether people are female or male. How many male students participated in the science fair? So that would be the yes column and the male row, and we get 32. How many female students did not participate? That would be the female row and the no column, and we have 15. Okay, again, these types of problems are very friendly. This is where it gets slightly complicated, but not too much. The first question is find the marginal frequencies. Marginal frequencies is just a fancy word for totals. And let me tell you something, I like totals. Alright, so I'm going to add a new column over here, total. And I'm going to do the same thing down here. Again, marginal frequencies is just fancy talk for totals. And the way I find the totals is I add up the rows and the columns that lead up to that section. For example, if I wanted to find this total right here in that area, what I'd do is I'd add up 41 plus 30, and that gives me 71. And what this means is there are 71 juniors, because 41 attended, 30 did not. So if I wanted to find out what my total seniors were, I would do 52 plus 23, which is 75. 75 seniors total attended. Okay? Moving further, sorry, I'm going to quick adjust something so I don't have so much lag on the video. I don't like lag. Let me clean some of this up too. Now, if I wanted to find out how many total people attended the school play, I would add 41 and 52, and that gets me 93. If I wanted to find out the total number of people who did not attend the school play, 30 and 23 make 53. Now I still have one total area that I haven't added up yet. And that's the bottom right above my face, right there. Okay, and the way I can calculate that is I can either add 71 and 75 vertically, 146, or I can add 93 or 57 horizontally, 146. And either way, I'll get 146. That's my total people total. So, usually there's a word problem before this, and it'll say, you interviewed a bunch of students, and 41 juniors said they did attend the school play, and 23 seniors said they did not, and blah, 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 blah. And you can add everything up, find your totals, which is a fancy word for marginal frequency. So step 1 is done. How many seniors are there? Now, did I say anything about the school play? No. I just said how many seniors are there. So you care about those who attended and those who did not. And I already know the answer to that. It's 75. So when it asks you one category, these are two-way tables, so it gives you two categories. But when it completely removes the one category, you care about the total. So if I asked you how many juniors are there, I could just go right to 71. If I asked you how many total people attended, I can go right to 93, so on and so forth. What percent of everyone was a junior who attended the play? Remember, when you're talking about percents, you're talking about a part over a whole. Okay, and so what percent of everyone? So my whole group is everyone, and that's 146. What percent of everyone was a junior who attended the school play? Now, how many juniors attended the school play? 41. Now, I have to find percent, and the way I do that is percent literally means out of 100. So I'm going to have to figure out what 41 divided by 146 is. What's 41 divided by 146?
It's about 0.2808.
2808. Now, is that a percent? No, that's a decimal. How do I turn decimals into percents? Multiply it by 100. And the way you multiply 100 is you just move that decimal over twice. So 0.2808 is the same as 28.08%. So we could say that 28%, a little bit more than 28%, was a junior who attended the school play. Okay, so these problems get a little confusing once you start throwing percents in there, but it's not a world ender. It's just you're going to have to whip out a calculator usually. Sometimes the numbers are friendly enough, but in this problem too, the numbers are not going to be friendly enough. So step 1 is find the marginal frequencies, find the totals, and I like totals. So I'm going to add total over there. I'm going to add total down there, and I'm going to start adding things up. The total for plan A means I'm going to look at the plan A column, and that's 78 plus 175, which is 223. No, 23. No, it's not. 43. No, it's not. 53. Oh boy. The total people who have cell phone company plan B is going to be 94 plus 135, which is 229. Handled that one a little bit better. The total people who have the limited plan is 78 plus 94, which is 172. And the total people that have the unlimited plan is 175 plus 135, which I believe is 310. The way I find my total is I can either add up 172 plus 310, or I can add up 253 and 229. Either way, I will get 482. Why did I put 9? 482. So I'm just double checking my numbers, making sure I didn't make any mistakes, because I kind of made a mistake by putting that 9 there, and I don't know why I did that. I think I'm good. And what I'm doing is I'm adding all the rows, all the columns, and all of them together, and it looks like I'm in okay shape. So find the marginal frequencies. Cha-ching. How many people have a limited plan A? A limited plan A. So I'm talking about limited, I'm talking about A, and that's 78. Okay, so let's clean all this up because I have a feeling with the next problem saying percent, it's going to be wacky pants. So the next question says, what percent of people on plan B? So now I don't even care about the plan A kids. I only care about, remember, percent is part out of a whole. And in this case, the whole group that I care about, the whole is 229. I am removing A from the question. So what percent of people on plan B has unlimited? That group of people is 135. So be very careful. When it's very specific for your percents, you have to be a little bit more careful. You have to exercise a little bit more caution. What is 135 divided by 229?
It's about 0.5895.
Is that a percent yet? Nope. Got to multiply it by 100. And so my final answer is going to be 58.95%. All right. Two-way tables. I had to make my face smaller to fit it all in. It's very, very upsetting. Here, let's see if I can fix it now. Yeah. No. 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 I give up. All right. What's this do? Whoa. Bye.